Welcome back, ladies and gents. Thank you for tuning in. On today's video, I'm going to show you two different hacks which can alter the sound of your exhaust system for nearly no cost, which in turn will make your car sound much deeper and sportier. The first hack I'm going to show you will most definitely fall under the crazy car mods category, and you're gonna see why. Now, when it comes to exhaust systems, you have two choices. The first choice will be doing it for performance and sound, which will be the best option. Now, in order to get this option, you're gonna need a couple of $100 depending on which route you're gonna take. The second choice is strictly for sound. And since we are doing this on a crazy way, I'm gonna show you exactly what you need in order to get the sound that you want. Now let me show you this first hack that I'm talking about. Okay guys, in order to alter the sound of the exhaust system, in this case, I'm going to show you in this Acura ILX, which is a single exhaust system. You're gonna have to come to the back and locate your last flange of your exhaust system before your actual muffler, which is right there in the back. So what we're going to do with this flange right here is we are going to untighten the bolts and we are going to put some washers. I'm going to show you real quick exactly what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to give you some sound clips of how it sounds stock and how it sounds after we do this modification. Now let's get it. Take into account that this modification must check with your local or state laws, since you have emissions in your state, it may not pass. Do this at your own convenience. Now the idea is to place some washers, and we're gonna place them in the middle. Now you could either loosen up the hooks for your muffler, but I don't want to mess around with that. So what we're doing is just opening this a little bit this way, and now we are going to place the washers in between the two flanges. All right, now let's check the sound. Now when it comes to dual exhaust systems, just like in this 335i, most manufacturers, just like BMW, they put a valve into the muffler. The way that you can tell this is by seeing which tip is more dirty. That's the left and that's the right. As you see, the right is more dirty. Check with your cars to see which one is less dirty, and in the less dirty one, then you go ahead and take a look at the inside, and in here you will be able to see a flap or a valve, and this valve opens and closes for sound. That means when it's closed, the sound will be lower, and when it's open, your sound will be higher. In order to have better performance, when you step on the gas, the valve opens, so that way the exhaust gases could fully escape, therefore have better performance. When you're just cruising and driving, the valve stays closed, so the sound is reduced. Now the idea is to have this open all the time so you can alter the sound of this valve. Now there are two ways that you could actually do this. One is come here to your trunk, open this up, and in here you will see a connection. Now in order to get to this connection, what you need to do is pry this open over here, and this one as well. And that means then you could expose this over here, and in here you will see a vacuum line, which is this and this. And by disconnecting this connector, your valve will stay open all the time. Now if you don't want to mess with anything electrical, by leaving this unplugged, it will not throw a code, but I'm going to show you the second way. So one of them is unplug this and it will stay open, and the second one I'm going to show you over here. Now down here you will see this type right here. This right here will control when this valve that you just saw opens or closes. So in certain systems you will have the connector that I just showed you up there, you will have it here. So what you will do is unplug it from there. In this case, you see there is a vacuum line, the same one that in the other end goes to the connector. What you do simply is unplug it, and then make sure you plug it with something. In this case, I used a golf tee. That's why this mod could be called the golf tee mod, the valve mod, the exhaust valve mod. You get the point. What you gotta do is just plug that in, and this valve from the muffler will stay open, and by doing so you will alter the sound of your exhaust system. Now I'm going to show you a clip on the difference from stock when it's plugged in and unplugged how it is right now. Exhaust hack number one is a lot more aggressive than when you do the valve mod or the golf tee mod over here. Due to that, the second one with the golf tee mod or the open valve mod, it goes through the muffler, and in here you actually cutting out the muffler by doing an opening to your exhaust system. Now if in a dual exhaust system you want to combine the two to make it a lot more aggressive, that could also be done. That is all up to you. Like I said before, make sure you cover your local or state laws when it comes to emissions, because it may not pass. Do that at your own diligence, and let me know what you guys think if you end up doing this mod. Now before you go, hear me out very carefully. If you like the content of this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and for more automotive tips, tricks, DIYs, and N54 content, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Now, I want to give a special shout out to those that have been subscribed to this channel. And as a showing of appreciation, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, which I am setting that up right now to be a 2-to-1 chance to win. You heard that right. It will be a 2-to-1 chance to win. That means that you have a 50-50 chance of winning. Now the key to this is making sure that you're subscribed to this channel and to Instagram. I'm gonna put my Instagram over here so you can have it. You could also find that in my page. And that's a way to show you how much I appreciate from the bottom of my heart all the support for me to bring you more content like this and like the one that you have already been seeing. With that being said, thank you for watching, and I see you on the next.